Hello, hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, weekly contest number 8, set on Landslide on the Sapienza map. So today's briefing, short and sweet, deadline November 3rd, and today's contract has been provided to us courtesy of Mullet Pride. So today we have 4 targets with no stipulations on dress code or weaponry used. We are free to engage as we will. So with that in mind, I've decided to bring with me today an electrocution phone, my ever trusty lockpick, and our Seeker 1 Make You Sick dart gun. I don't think we actually end up using the lockpick, though we may do. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is we are going to dispense with our first target, who is a bouncer up on the promenade, which is above where we are going to now. So we're going to make our way across the beach into the underpass and up the stairs leading to the overpass promenade area, and up the top of the stairs here around to our left we're going to select our electrocution phone. We're going to run out onto the promenade. We are going to approach the bodyguard, and when he stops us in our tracks we're going to drop the phone, we're going to turn around and we're going to walk a good distance away. As you can see, that wasn't quite far enough. There we go. But that will, once we are far enough away, convince him that he's safe to go and collect the phone. We're going to let him pick his phone up, return to his post, and then we're going to ring his phone. And when he goes to answer it, we'll risk moving in a little closer for a better view. So he's answering the phone now. And so passes our first target of the day. So with him taken care of, we're going to make our way back downstairs, and we're going to spend the next few minutes hanging around the toilets area. And we've just bumped into our next target, who is that young lady who frequents this stairwell. But before we take her out, we want to go and trigger a conversation, which is just in the tunnel around the corner to our right here, where we will find our third target. And we just want that conversation to start so that our target will begin his routine. And what we're going to do now basically is collect ourselves up some coins, which we'll find on the floor just inside the toilets in front of one of the drinks machines here. And they will come in handy very shortly. So with the coins in hand, we're going to exit the bathroom area, and we're now going to wait right here. And essentially what we're waiting for is the bodyguard who we've killed with a phone. We need his body taken away because they bring his body down the stairwell, which we have already been up and down once. So once the body has been removed down to the toilets and the guard has returned back up the stairs, we can now move on and take out our second target, the young lady just off to our right there. So we want this gentleman to make his way up the stairs and back into his position out on the promenade somewhere, while we wait for our young lady friend down here to finish uploading her latest Facebook status. Here she comes now. So when she comes up these stairs and she gets to this central little landing area where we are located, we're going to bump into her just the once, just to slow her down a little bit. There we go. We can then get behind her, render her unconscious, and snap her neck. So there we go, 2 targets down. We're going to take her body and we're going to drag her up onto the upper part of the stairs here, Now be aware, I've noticed many times upon doing this that snapping her neck attracts the attention of somebody else. So you want to wait at the bottom of the stairs with a coin in hand. There she goes right there. You just want to throw a coin at the bottom of the stairs to distract her away from going around the corner and finding the body. It doesn't matter if she doesn't go and collect the coin and somebody else comes to collect it. All we want is for her not to continue up those stairs and around the corner. It will cost us one of our coins, but it is a necessary sacrifice. So you may hear a gentleman not having the best of times just behind me. This gentleman also needs to go. So as long as our next target isn't in the area, and he's currently off on the pier somewhere, we can throw a coin over by the dumpster there, which will get the sick man's attention. When he goes over to investigate, we can render him unconscious. We're going to hide his body in the dumpster provided and retrieve our coin. So all we've got to do once again is wait, and our third target will approach us. And what we're going to do when he starts approaching, that is him off in the distance, is we're going to drop a coin just down by the dumpster there, and if he doesn't see that, which I don't believe he does, we'll wait for him to walk past us, and then we'll throw a coin over by the dumpster, and that should get his attention. And just like we did with the other guy, we are going to let him go get to the coins. We're going to sneak up behind him, render him unconscious, and snap his neck. And we're going to hide his body in the dumpster. So that's 3 targets down, 1 more to go. We're going to collect up our coins. We're going to select our Seeker 1 and Make You Sick dart gun and holster it. And we're going to make our way out onto the pier area. And we're going to go just behind the little bar here. And just out on the pier behind us is our target. He is in full view of a number of people, so we can't do very much with him, hence the Make You Sick dart gun. So we're just going to wait for the waiter to leave the area. Thank you very much, sir. We're going to make our way out onto the rocks here. We're going to pull out our Seeker 1 gun and we're going to shoot our target in the back. You may need to take a couple of shots at this. It is a long range shot and it's a short range kind of weapon. But once we've successfully shot our target and he is going to get sick, he's going to make his way to the toilets back underneath the promenade area, and all we're going to do is follow him into the tunnel. Now remember that the dumpster is currently full at the moment, with 1 unconscious body and 1 deceased body, but there is another dumpster just here on our right. So we're going to let our target get just past that dumpster before we pounce on him, render him unconscious and break his neck. We're then going to quickly grab his body and drag him across into the dumpster. So there we go, that is our 4 targets all taken care of. All that's left for us to do now is make good our escape, and the nearest exit, which is in the old town, is probably the best exit to go for here. It's the easiest one to get to, but it's a long way off. So there we go, there is 1 more featured contract taken care of. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.